Hey, welcome back to another stove video. And this is an alcohol stove. This is called a Tomshoo titanium alcohol stove. It just comes in this little pretty flimsy nylon baggie with a drawstring on it. It just has your pot supports on top. So you just fold all three open like that, and it has legs on the bottom. Fold all your three legs out. Just lay it down. That's what it looks like set up. Has a little cover here. I guess that's made for a snuffer. Just snuff it out. Put it out. You can't really use this any kind of a simmering. So I have some alcohol here in this little bottle. I'm just going to put some in. That's probably about 40 mils, ounce and a half maybe. And this one blooms really fast. That's what I like about it. Just gonna light her up. She's getting a nice blue flame there. And as you can see, it bloomed. It's bloomed already. So I'm just going to turn the light out so you can see it better. There you go. Probably see it pretty good there now. So it's going good there now. And one thing I like about it, it has is pot supports. These are pretty sturdy. As with these kind of stoves, like I know some alcohol stoves have a simmer ring. This one doesn't have it, it's just full blast. And I'm not a fan of alcohol stoves at all, but this is okay to have for an emergency or something. If you got no other way to cook, and it's cheap to run it. These are on AliExpress, eBay, Temu, place like that, and usually go for about $20–25. And it blooms, like I said, it blooms really fast. It's pretty efficient. Gives off a good heat. And this, as well as the last video I did with a canister stove, an MSR pocket rocket. Like, these are only really any good for boiling water, as far as I'm concerned. If you put you're going to try if you put a little frying pan on here and you try to fry eggs or bacon, and you got no way to control the heat, and there's not a super stable surface for something like that, it's probably going to slide off. But this is meant for like a small pot. You just put on a little pot and put water on it, put a lid on it, and just let it do its thing, and when it's done, it's done. Like, I would not try to cook on this at all, just boil water. But it's a great thing to have if the power if the power goes out, or something like that. Or if you just want to make coffee or tea or that kind of thing, or those backpacking meals, you just want to take something light. This weighs hardly any, probably only weighs an ounce or two. And you take a little bit of fuel. This fuel here in this bottle. It's probably, I think that's a 220 ml bottle, something like that. So you can use that. You're good for many meals with that, if that's all you're doing. But what I like about it is that it, like I said before, it's a fast bloomer, it's efficient, good heat. If you want to just boil water for backpacking, it's great. And there's other stoves, alcohol stoves out there, but they don't usually have a pot stand. And this one has it all built in, and the way it folds in is good. And I'm not going to do a boil test. I thought about it, but I think a boil test is pretty pointless, because it depends on so many factors. Depends on the temperature of your alcohol, the temperature of the water. Like, you could have water that's just above freezing, or water that's room temperature. Warm is going to give you way different results. So I kind of think that's pretty pointless. So it's not as fast as like an isobutane stove, but it's fast enough. And if you want to let it go out, you can just let it go out, or you can just throw this on here. And you just snuff it out, and you have whatever alcohol left. You have to dump it out. You can dump it into your bottle, or just dump it out on the ground, whatever you can. There's no way to seal this off, so you can take it with you with alcohol already in it. So anyway, that's it for the video. Thanks for watching. See you next time.